Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to do a short drawing activity with you called Yes You Can Draw a Giraffe, because yes you can draw a giraffe, and I'm going to show you how to do it in some very easy to follow steps. All you're going to need is something to write on. Today I'm going to be using my dry erase board, and something to write with. Today I'll be using a dry erase marker. If you're ready to get started, so am I. Let's get going. So the first thing that you're going to do to make a glorious giraffe is you're going to draw an oval kind of on its side. And this is going to be your giraffe's head. So make it as big or as small as you want. And then we're going to start putting some details. We're going to start by putting some details on its head, and then we'll work on the rest of its body and legs. So the next thing that we're going to do is about halfway across your oval, you're going to make a straight line across. And then on the side that's pointing down, you're going to give two little dots. Those are going to be your nostrils so your giraffe can breathe. Always important, especially when you're up high where there's less oxygen. Then in the top section, you're going to draw two circles and color a little part in for your pupils. And then I like to give my giraffe two little lines on the corner of each eye to give it a little bit of eyelashes to blink away the dirt and junk that's around. Now we're going to move on to the top of its head. We're going to make a football shape right on one side of his head and another football shape on the other side of its head. These are going to be its ears. And in the inside, you're going to make just a little tiny oval shape in the middle of those ears as well. But now, giraffes have some little horns on top of their heads. And so we're going to make those now. We're going to start off by making an 11 and another 11. Two ones. And then at the top of each of your 11s, you're going to make a little circle. Boom! Horns! Easy, right? So easy. Now, before we move on, I want us to give our giraffe a face, a mouth. And as you guys already know, if you've done any drawing activities with me before, anytime I spend drawing with you is a time that I'm happy about. So my giraffe is going to have a little smile on their face. All right, now it's on to the body and legs. So what I want you to do is give yourself about one finger size, and then make a big oval. This is your giraffe's body. And then we're going to connect giraffe, neck. And you can make your neck as wide or as skinny as you want. And then we're going to make some legs. So we're going to a straight line down. And notice how it starts big and it gets a little bit smaller. We're going to draw a line to make the end. And another little line because giraffes have hooves. And then you're going to draw another line and stop when you get to about the top of the hoof. And you're going to cap that off. That's your back leg. Give that a hoof. And then you're going to do the same thing on the back side. Straight line down. Make it get skinnier. Stop it at the bottom. Make a hoof. Make one more line. Stop at your hoof. Make a hoof. We're almost done. Now, you might have to, I just looked at my giraffe and I noticed that its head looks a little bit too big for its neck. And that's something that you can always experiment with. You can erase. That's why I always like to use either my dry erase marker or a pencil with an eraser. Then one last step here at the end. You're going to make two straight lines. And at the end, you're going to make four short little lines. Because giraffes have straight little tails. Now, I know that there's parts of it that the shape is like a giraffe, but one of the things that makes giraffes distinct are their markings. So I'm going to go back through and I'm going to make some little markings just by making some little circles. This will tell me later where I'm going to color. And I'm going to make some along its neck. See, I'm just doing little ovals. You could do the same thing on its body. Maybe you want a whole little oval. But mostly I'm just doing part ovals, kind of like you almost polka dots, but really you don't have to make your spots round because giraffe spots are all different shapes. And then I'm going to do the same thing up and down the legs. And every place where I've drawn this little loop, I'm going to color that part of my giraffe brown or tan or any kind of darker shade. And everywhere that doesn't have a marking, I'm going to color yellow. And let's put a little marking right here on your face. Ooh, that's so pretty. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you can draw a giraffe because you just did. I hope that you try drawing more giraffes and you can experiment with making your necks really long or really short. You can dress your giraffe up. Maybe you want your giraffe to have some necklaces. Who knows? It is up to you, and that's the best thing about drawing is that you can't be wrong if you're just having fun. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page and click the bell so you receive notifications when there's future cool content. I hope you had fun. I know I did, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.